Welcome back to Next Bike World, the home of two-wheel thrill machines. Today, we're diving deep into the heart-pounding, track-bred monster that is the 2025 Yamaha R1M. If you thought last year's model was peak performance, you might want to sit down because Yamaha has turned up the volume on this legendary superbike, blending cutting-edge technology, MotoGP DNA, and a seriously aggressive look into one jaw-dropping package. Now let's kick it off with what really matters to the beating heart of the R1M. Underneath the aerodynamic bodywork lies the familiar yet refined 998cc crossplane inline-4 engine. This engine is straight-up MotoGP-inspired, with a unique firing order that delivers linear torque, heart-racing acceleration, and an unmistakable exhaust note that could raise goosebumps on even the most jaded rider. Producing an estimated 200 horsepower, the 2025 R1M isn't here to play, it's here to dominate. Yamaha has revised the engine slightly to comply with Euro 5+ emissions regulations without sacrificing performance. This year, they've optimized the intake system, tweaked the fuel injection mapping, and fine-tuned the ride-by-wire throttle to deliver even more precise control. The engine now feels smoother across the rev range while still delivering that intoxicating top-end scream that riders live for. Whether you're on the street or carving apexes on the track, the R1M responds with brutal efficiency. One of the R1M's standout features continues to be its advanced electronic rider aids. You get a full suite of AMU-based control set including lean angle-sensitive traction control, slide control, wheelie control, engine brake management, and launch control. And it's all fully adjustable to suit your riding style and the conditions you're facing. Want to go full send on the track with minimal interference? Done. Need a bit more help on slick city streets? You've got it. It's like having a MotoGP pit crew adjusting your bike on the fly. New for 2025 is Yamaha's upgraded 6-axis inertial measurement unit, which feeds data to the bike's brain even faster than before. That means quicker, more responsive traction management and even smoother cornering assistance. The system uses data collected 125 times per second to make micro-adjustments while you ride. It's basically eye for your rear tire. And then there's the suspension, an absolute masterclass in precision engineering. The 2025 R1M comes equipped with Öhlins ERS electronic racing suspension, NPX front forks and a TTX36 rear shock, both fully electronic and semi-active. What does that mean for you? You can feel every contour of the road or track with stunning clarity, but the suspension adapts instantly to keep things smooth and stable. Whether you're trail braking into a tight turn or hammering the throttle out of a corner, the R1M stays glued to the surface with unshakable confidence. The chassis is as refined as ever. Yamaha has retained its lightweight aluminum delta box frame and magnesium subframe, providing the perfect mix of rigidity and feedback. The carbon fiber bodywork not only looks exotic, but it helps keep the weight down and aerodynamics sharp. The new winglets integrated into the front fairing are more pronounced this year, offering increased downforce at high speeds and keeping the front end planted when you're pushing past 150 miles per hour on the straight. Now let's talk about that TFT DOS because it's not just for show. The 2025 R1M comes with a beautifully bright 5-inch full-color TFT display, which is now updated with a refreshed interface. It's more intuitive, easier to navigate, and fully customizable. You can toggle between street and track displays, monitor real-time lean angles, G-forces, lap times, and adjust rider aids right from the controls. It even syncs with Yamaha's YRC, Yamaha Ride Control, app, so you can tune your settings from your phone or tablet before even turning the key. And speaking of tech, Yamaha has leaned further into connectivity for 2025. The bike now includes built-in GPS and Bluetooth as standard, making telemetry tracking a breeze. Want to analyze your lap lines, braking zones, or throttle inputs after a track day? Plug into the app, and everything's there in front of you, like having your own race engineer in your pocket. Let's talk design. The 2025 R1M looks like something you'd see in a MotoGP paddock, and that's no accident. From the LED headlights to the carbon fiber rear tail section, Every surface is sculpted for speed. The paint scheme is classic Yamaha racing, a carbon fiber weaved with contrasting silver and blue accents, giving it a premium, aggressive presence. And yes, it looks just as good parked as it does leaned over at 50 degrees mid-corner. The riding position is unapologetically aggressive. Clip-ons are low, foot pegs are high, and the seat is firm, all designed to put you in the perfect position for maximum control on the track. That said, if you're planning long road trips, you might want to keep the ibuprofen handy because the R1M doesn't compromise on its racing heritage. This bike is made to go fast, not to coddle. Braking is handled by dual 320mm front discs with Brembo calipers, paired with the 220mm rear disc. The system is linked with Yamaha's cornering ABS, which does a phenomenal job of keeping the bike stable under hard braking even when leaned over. Brake feel is crisp, confidence-inspiring, and just as race-ready as the rest of the package. Weight, just 450 pounds wet. That's right, a fully fueled and ready to ride. The 2025 R1M is a featherweight in the litter bike class, thanks to its lightweight frame, magnesium wheels, and carbon body panels. And that means agility. Whether you're flicking through tight chicanes or dodging potholes on an early morning canyon run, the bike feels almost telepathic. Let's not forget tires. For 2025, the R1M comes factory-equipped with Bridgestone Battlex RS11 track-ready rubber that provides incredible grip, even when pushed to the limit. If you're planning a serious track day, you might opt for slicks, but out of the box, these tires are more than enough to let the R1M show off its stance moves. And here comes the big question: price. The 2025 Yamaha R1M starts at approximately $26,999. That's not cheap, but then again, this isn't your average sport bike. For the price, you're getting MotoGP-grade electronics, carbon fiber bodywork, Öhlins electronic suspension, and one of the most sophisticated platforms in the litter bike world. It's a serious machine for serious riders. So what sets the R1M apart in a sea of superbikes? It's the complete package. Yamaha has managed to create a machine that blurs the line between track bike and street bike. It's razor sharp, beautifully engineered, and dripping with technology. Every component, every sensor, every line of code in the ECU is there to make you a faster, better, and more confident rider. And somehow, they've done all that while still making the bike look and feel like a high-performance work of art. If you're looking for a daily commuter or weekend tourer, the R1M probably isn't your best choice. But if your idea of fun is chasing apexes, hitting redline, and slicing through corners with surgical precision, then the 2025 Yamaha R1M is built for you. This isn't just a bike, it's a weapon. A beautiful, loud, high-tech, knee-dragging weapon. And that wraps up our full breakdown of the 2025 Yamaha R1M. If you liked what you saw, smash that like button, subscribe to Next Bike World, and let us know in the comments of would you take the R1M to the track or keep it as a garage queen, or maybe both. Until next time, ride safe, stay fast, and keep your knees down.